setting up a 20-gallon long, so let's get started. I started by rinsing the gravel and placing it into my tank. I also use fluval stratum in my tanks. The pH where I live is very high, and so that can be very difficult to keep certain types of fish. So by adding this, it will naturally bring down the pH. So I tend to just sort of put it under my gravel. You do have to be very careful when rinsing it, as it is very delicate. So I just use a slow stream of water. I got some mat plants. I've not actually used these before, so I'm quite excited to see how they look in my tank. The one thing you do have to watch with these is that you cut off all the little tags. As you cut sort of between the plants, it does leave a piece that sticks out, and so you just need to make sure that you get rid of all those, otherwise you could find that they would injure your fish. I use corner sponge filters in my tanks. If you want to know more about them, I will leave a link in the description box below to a review on the particular ones that I use. When filling up your tank, don't forget to use water conditioner. The lid we actually made ourselves out of acrylic. If you want to see how that is done, I will leave a link in the description box below. For lighting, we're using the LED submersible. Right now we've got them on the top of the tank. Eventually we are going to get an LED strip. We were actually able to add a few fish from one of our other tanks to this tank because we were using cycled medium already, and we used water from another tank, and we also actually used some of the gravel, so we were able to actually put a few fish straight into this tank. However, we are only putting a few in because we don't want to overload it, as at the end of the day it is still a new tank. So that is something that you really need to be careful. If you don't have access to that, then you will need to go through the process of cycling the tank before adding fish.